Hey guys, Rinji here. Once again bringing the worst out of the VTuber community, and it's been a while. Over 3 weeks by my count. As I took my vacation, I was hoping that when I return, the VTuber community, as it calls itself, will be able to sort out its problems and maybe start producing content and focusing on what other people do. But we all know that's just a pipe dream and that never happens. So today I bring you more of that petty VTuber drama. And it all starts with a small VTuber awards show run by Petri, or the Petri Koro, a small VTuber that decided to bring up some of the smaller members of the quote-unquote VTuber community in order to help them get more recognition for their hard work. Let's get right into that. Thank you so much for coming to the Small VTuber Awards. Please see the thread below for the winners, the VOD, and more, as the awards itself were of course streamed, as indicated by the tweet, or rather by the post on X. But you know, as it's with VTubers, some people had a problem with this particular award show. So let's take a look at those disgruntled people. Throwing this out here, I don't care if I get a bad rep. I'm calling this out of it is. Community baiting and insulting to so many. Decided by votes is ridiculous. Anybody with a modest community size can win. Call these people best or most is insane talk. If you're a VTuber, ignore this absolute dog and pony show. I can think of so many that fit these categories 100 times better, that just don't have that reach to receive even a single vote. I'm not saying they need to be decided on a personal preference either. But you can't sit here and be like the person who streamed twice for 5 to 6 hours. They're the best endurance streamer. I've mashed that or broken it 7 times in the past 2 weeks alone. And I know many more who take that higher than I do. Here's a listing all of these streams that they did. That's just one example of the nonsense throughout this show. In short, don't be disheartened if you didn't get mentioned. It's all utter trash. You're worth more than that. You know, I might just do many own takes. Because damn, some of you all deserve some recognition from someone. In case this goes anywhere beyond my feed. This isn't a call-out post or anything. Sure, it fucking isn't. This is genuine concern for my friends and mutuals who call themselves VTubers. You are valid. Regardless of what some popularity contest decides, keep doing what you're doing. Don't type at 7 AM. I realized I made a contradiction in my first post and last, where I said was/wasn't. I mean, I'm calling this what it is. I mean the first post. I'm gonna say it like, well, some of the nominees are not underrated by any stretch and are not small. The whole thing was bad and felt like a slap in the face. Hopefully they do better if they ever attempt it again. There's an argument, oh well, they ain't partners yet, but still, 20 average is the top 1% of Twitch. Rolls eyes emoji. Like, I just don't name it best or most, just give it a more generic designation. Most voted for in X category. Just top of my head. I agree, I really brings the whole thing down to numbers game instead of who is trying the hardest. True. I wonder if there's any way you could do it without being votes though. Some of the panel of judges with certain criteria, then editing small videos where people can vote separately. To be honest, even then that would get affected, but at least it would be spotlight hidden gems. I agree with the judges thing. And you send it in an unedited stream clip, the way that paying for the edit is not done. I'll also pick pillars of the community to judge. The whole thing, to be honest, I can understand why it wasn't done that way, but it's hard to say that this approach was a sensible one overall, considering its seemingly intended goal. Yeah, it's such a hard thing to do fairly with how weird this community can be. It would be a huge undertaking. Talk about being weird though. Honestly, when I started seeing some mutuals post about being nominated, I started feeling shitty about myself and my content, and I remembered it's like high school all over again with the popularity contests and the yearbook thing. As hollow as it may sound from a person you never met, you're better than some popularity contest. Keep it up. Your alias is pretty. Thank you, dear. In my honest opinion, I'm sure that the awards had good intentions, but I really don't think we should put a ranking system on VTubers, just to avoid any negativity. There'll be some who wouldn't really mind it. I didn't even know about this, haha. But there might also be some who would. 100%. It was ridiculously late when I tapped this up. I didn't mean to come across as rude as it seems. Really, no. I just want anybody to see this and get disheartened, like in the quote retweets. And to the point of the ridiculousness of voting by popularity. This pretty much. I'm not saying that the people who don't deserve it. Some are mutuals and friends and they are 100% due. But it's impossible to say who's the most of the best because there's so many incredible people out there. It's impossible to define an objective best. Well, that's a take at least I agree with. And some won't even get seen anyway because their audience is niche or small or they don't get out to a lot of people. Oh my god, I think that's it. This is why I feel bad. This is why I felt the urge to mute off these events from my timeline. It's all just some goddamn popularity contest. The one that I can't win or even have a chance to take a bite at. Ellipses. The host had good intentions, but the concept is just plain flawed in one way or another, which subsequently affects one's mental, despite how much they try to motivate with their words saying, "There's always next time." Truth is, it's impossible to pull this shit off without any form of negative competition or emotion being involved, because that's basically the entire internet in a nutshell. There will be someone out there who can take the end result and probably end up breaking down. Still, just don't look at it, don't participate, focus on your own stuff, please. Among the vast sea of VTubers that'll be there, there's 70% chance that you're fucked out of the stage. And kept in the dark anyway, so screw the awards. This is why I've stopped trying to care a long time ago. I prefer if you could just normalize other methods of supporting smaller VTubers. Or, you know, make your own communities, stream to your own audiences, make your own audiences, stop trying to find validation in what other people do in like a small VTuber award show, because mind you, this is not like a big show at all. This is organized by a very small VTuber themselves. Like, they have 2k followers on Twitter. They have an average, you know, in comparison amount of viewers on their streams. This is not a big award show whatsoever. So getting all upset about someone's like personal project that they wanted just to bring up some small VTubers that were pretty much voted in by other people, that it upsets these people so much. It's just weird. Like, predominantly as a VTuber, you should be focusing on your own content, creating your own audiences that support you. Let your audiences validate your content. Validate yourself, to be honest, throughout your own work. You don't need to look at what other people are doing and get all depressed. Oh, these people get noticed. These people have the numbers. And I simply do not. Focus on yourself. Stop focusing on what other people do. Because this is how petty VTuber drama starts. With someone getting upset over things that shouldn't actually... over things that shouldn't actually be any of their business. God damn. I hope you're looking forward to more of this as the days goes by, because the VTuber community never changes. But that's all for now. I hope to see you on the next one.